How's it going, guys? I'm ZBLDS,
And I'm Dead Koalas.
and this is Titanic Inspectors.
Bam.
I got my fire. Hey guys, okay, so here we are on our next Titanic. It's episode 7, so one more until the season finale. And this Titanic has been built by Vader Sky 94 is the creator. And, you know, in general, we're really
Hmm.
excited for like the season finale. As you guys know,
Oh man,
we
yeah,
want someone to be, the special guest and
yes,
stuff.
yeah, I'm super excited for that. So we'll find out. You guys will find out. We'll find out who the special guest is going to be next
And
episode.
just so you guys know, for the application to be the special guest, it will be basically that window closes, I want to say 24 hours after this video's up.
Yeah.
Is
So
that
24
reasonable?
hours. We'll close the window for accepting applications. So if you wanna apply, do
All right,
it
get in
now.
on that sweet deal.
Yeah. All right, but on to the review.
Yep.
So starting with the shape of the bow, like we normally do. Um, I like it. I
Got,
mean, it could use a little bit of work, but
it does have curve though, which
it
is,
it does have curve. I mean, maybe not as much as it could have. I mean, I know the curve is supposed to kind of come back a little more, but the curve is not something that anyone can do. It's tricky. So
yeah, it's kind of like the opposite of our last one, where this one needs a little bit more and that one needed a
little
little bit less.
less, yeah, but good effort on it. Um, the shape of the forecastle deck looks correct. And I'm
All the rigging and stuff on it. It's kind of cool.
mm,
We've been seeing more and more people use these
anvils,
anvils.
which great. I love it. The anvils are a really great way to really look really good on Titanics or on any ship for that matter. And I know there's supposed to be some
Skylights.
skylights there and a skylight over here. However, Vader Sky has not built the interior of this yet, so he probably doesn't know where to put that skylight. So he
Just
hasn't
yet.
built it yet, which is fine.
Yep.
Mast in the crow's nest looks fine, and he has
It's got
okay,
the trapdoor.
good.
So for the entrance.
Yeah, that's good. Continue on. We are out now. What is this? The little dip from C deck, kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Got the number
The
2 and 3 cargo hatches.
yes. I know when we were looking at this before ZBLDS, you said something about these things. What was that? The
Yeah,
tops of these?
basically, I was just giving a little bit of suggestion to how you have the white wool on top, and yeah, it should be a white covering, but at the same time, your ship's 1-to-1 scale, and it almost looks a little bit too big. So maybe try using like the stone slabs or something as like the cover instead, because we'd never take off for like the limitations of the game.
Or if you want, you can use snow, because that'll look good too.
Yeah, that's true because it is white.
Yeah.
So let's just keep going on here as we got more
Okay.
things to look at.
So I guess where do you want to go to the bridge next, like we normally do?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I see you're flying up there. I'm
Hi.
walking
Yep.
here
I'm
like a
flying. I'm
gentleman.
I'm cheating. Such a
Gentleman.
cheater.
To the bridge?
Yes. Now, the first thing I notice is this steering wheel.
Ah, yes, the
This steering
steering.
wheel looks. I love it. I love this design. It looks really good. It's touching the floor, but that can't be helped. I think it looks really cool. Very unique design. Um,
Because it's like the width of like this is perfect,
it
and then it's got
is.
like the little stick going back into like the connector. I don't know what it'd be called.
Yeah.
To
The
turn the wheel.
yeah. So I like that. Good job. And he has the telemotors right here. Good.
Yep.
Inside the wheelhouse is nothing much, just another
Wheel.
steering wheel. Yep. And more exterior, I guess we'll do lifeboats. We gotta do that
Yeah.
now. Count that. Let's make it daytime.
Yeah, I just did
Oh,
that.
beating me to it already, I say. All right. One, two, three, four, five, six.
And then I'm seeing the 4 on the back, so
All
that's good.
right. So that's good. As you can see here, we already did a little bit of working on the dome cover here. It used to look like this. It was used to be only short, like
I'll give a little comparison here. That's how it was
yeah,
before.
it was kind of little more slanted, and this is how it. This is how we think it should look. Not as slanted. Like you can bring it out to this row of blocks right here, and it'll give you gives a
Right.
little more room in the dome to build that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the both. You get the accuracy and a little bit more
Exactly.
of your stuff. And speaking of the dome, let's, head on in
Yeah,
to the
let's
first class
go.
staircase. Should be a door
So
here.
there should be, yes. And I think it looks good. The interior looks good. Now, Vader Sky, I'm gonna have to apologize. Someone asked me if they could borrow my interior of my ship. That they were gonna use like my interior and like Nexus Warriors, and I don't remember if it was you or if it was someone else. I apologize. But yes, someone did, and I believe we're going to be reviewing that ship. So yes, if that's why this might look like mine. But I like the design of the grand staircase
Yeah, the
overall.
grand
It looks
staircase.
good.
He's using sandstone here for like the floor, which is
Hmm.
perfectly fine. It actually is what I would have used if I had gotten this far in my ship so far.
Right.
But maybe not use the sandstone for the actual stairs because now we do have access to the birch wood slabs. So like something like that, just to give it a bit more of a contrast to the
Yeah. But it's
color
up
of
to
the
you.
floor.
It's up to you. It's totally up to you if you want to use that or not. I mean, colors are fine if you want to use that or that. I don't think we're gonna really care too much.
Yeah.
So head
Uh,
on into the other
room.
rooms.
There you go.
Revolving door looks looks good.
Reading and writing room.
Reading and writing room looks that looks fine to me.
Got the little arch thing here.
Yep. Don't want to spend too much time. Let's continue on the first class lounge, which he has not 100% complete. It's only like up to here.
Okay, so
I
that's
think it's
respectable.
I think it's looking good in here. The carpeting I think is fine for this room.
It does have the green, and it
Yeah.
does have the kind of light gray. I mean,
So
I would say maybe less light gray and a
less
little
gray
bit more
and
green.
just a tad bit more green. Okay. Yeah. And back in
Moving
the what?
down to the stern. I was just saying we'll
Oh,
move down to the stern.
yep. Now to the aft staircase, which he has just like the beginning part of it, just the first part of it. Um, and I guess we'll move up into the smoking room and check that out. And green carpeting again. Okay,
All right.
but it's not the
It's not the lime green.
Yes, it's not
That
that.
made me go berserk last episode.
Yes. But yes, again, as we've said countless times, it should
Red
be
and white. I mean, red
red
and
and
blue
white.
checkered.
Yeah,
Red and white. No,
Well,
red and blue checkered.
not necessarily checkered, but like at least some kind of red or blue design.
Well, I mean, yeah, red and red. I mean, red and blue checkered because I mean, I can't really say
Yeah.
poof, here's an image unless Dead Koalas wants to do that. But yeah, it is red. It's got like a red kind of square, and then it's got a blue square, and then it's got a red square, and then a blue square.
Yeah, but as long as there's some red and blue in the design, we'd be happy.
Yeah.
Fernanda Palm Court, looking good. He got the checkered pattern
Yeah, he's got
for
brown
that.
for his,
He has
so
brown,
which is
yeah, so
perfectly fine.
exactly. All right, and outside to deck.
Kind of the A deck little area here.
Yeah.
This
All
is
right.
just a little thing, but I think there's two like benches here.
There are benches. He might not have gotten to that point yet. I don't know because he's still. This is still very much a work in progress. So
Yeah, it's hard to determine right now
it is. I guess we will check out the stern
since we're here.
as we're here. The shape, overall top shape looks good, except for this part right here at the back. It looks a little flat, I guess.
Yeah, it does
It looks
actually,
just
just a
a
bit.
tad bit flat. Maybe like rounded a little more. Like let me see if I can grab a block here and just show you. Maybe go like one, maybe like two more out. Actually, no, we'll do it like two, like that.
Yeah, kind of get that gradual curve.
Yeah, you want a gradual curve. This looks a little more. Yeah, like that. That would look a little better if you did something like that, as
Yeah.
opposed to. Let me look. If you show you a top view. Yeah, so you can see how it looks a little more gradual. Even if even if you just get rid of that, but get rid of this last layer, make it not look as flat. Let's see. So now
Emergency bridge, which
emergency
he
bridge.
has both controls on.
and the steering wheel, which is not extended, but I'm sure that's fine. Now, he doesn't have a staircase going down beneath this, which should be like right here, but he hasn't built it yet, so he might not have been able to put it in yet. So just keep that in mind, Vader Sky. If you're watching this, don't forget to put that staircase in there.
Really hidden, isn't it?
It is not. People miss it because it's really easy to miss because it looks like because it's right. It's over the top of the other staircase. So you don't necessarily see it. Not everyone sees it. All right.
Actually,
Yes.
a couple more things we can see just, back at the front of the ship.
Oh, geez, you're flying over the back. I am.
Where are you?
Not, I'm at the top. I'm the flying on top of boat deck.
Okay. We'll meet at B deck.
At B deck, you got it. What were you gonna explain? What are we looking at now? Going to look at.
Actually, I need to get up one more deck. Well, I was just saying, because, he doesn't have too much done yet, let's give him some credit and show off the things he has built.
Oh yes.
B-52, 54, 56.
And I do believe, yeah, Vader Sky, I think you are the person who asked to borrow my design because this looks almost exactly like mine. That's fine. Yeah, so this is B-52, 54, 56.
Got the private promenade here. Promenade. With the 2 entrance doors from the loading.
He only has one though. Shouldn't there be it should be like a double like on each side, right? Not just
right.
one. So maybe make like one like right here too, because it's supposed to be double, or move it over. No, yeah, keep it like that right there. Other than that, it's looking good. You know where we should go? We should go to the first class reception, which we can fall down this hole that I made onto here.
Excavation. Okay.
Yes. It looks like mine, but that's okay again. So, and as you can tell, he's still kind of putting things in, still building things in here. Not much else to talk about. Do you have anything else to say?
I mean, the only thing I could say is, I know you're using Deadpool as kind of like interior designs and stuff, but at the same time, maybe change this carpeting because it was more of, I want to say blue. It had more of a blue feature. It had a little bit of yellow in it. Definitely had red. I'm not saying it didn't.
Yeah.
So maybe like mix some of those colors in, especially for the first class dining saloon.
Right.
Where we know it was blue, red, and had barely a little yellow in like the tiles.
Yeah, I know. I was wrong, and I didn't learn about the colors until after I had built my ship. So don't take everything I built for granted. And instead of using all of my designs, maybe build some things by your own, like using your own design, because I mean otherwise it wouldn't be your ship. So customize it, make it your own, get creative.
Words of wisdom.
Yes. All right. So do you think is that everything? Do we look at basically much everything?
I'm pretty sure we did. Not too much yet. Unless you can think of anything.
Propellers, maybe we can look at the propellers.
Yeah, sure.
Didn't
Let's go down there.
Not sure if we took a look at that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for making it daytime.
Well, I figured we're going underwater and it's already
we're
dark
gonna want to see that. I don't know if he used the same propeller as mine or what he did. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so it looks like he took the same. No, he took my. Well, not say he took, because mine is a really simple design. The 3-prong propellers looks good. It's just it looks awkward when you do it that way. It's definitely 3. It just looks a little awkward, but at the same time, I kind of like it. I don't know. What do you think? Where are you?
I'm right behind you.
What do you think of this 3-blade propeller?
It looks fine. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you could like angle this one. Maybe.
Try. Yeah. Do your best. It's really difficult to get a tri-blade propeller, especially in Minecraft.
Yeah, that is hard.
It's really tricky. Just fiddle around with designs, find them you like. If not, then just keep it. Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. Something. Fiddle with it. I don't know.
Yeah, just do something to get the design looking right. But we don't want to waste too much more time here. So, whose turn is it to give the final rating? Yours
I
or
believe
mine?
it's mine.
It's yours.
I think. Wait, no, I went first last time. I kind of took the reins last time.
All right, then it's my turn. Okay, so taking into consideration that most of the interior is mine, but the hull looks like it's all his. So we're gonna grade mostly on the hull, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's probably the good way to do it.
So I noticed this stern is looking a little. It looks good. I would touch it up to make it not look as rough, not look as kind of like blocky, and make it look a little more smooth. Work on it.
How
Um,
dare you make it blocky
but
in
whoa, lag,
Minecraft?
lag there. Sorry about that, guys. But like I said, so taking that into consideration, I would rate this ship probably. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and say either a. I'm gonna be a little rough here, 6.5 or 7, because I'm maybe now 7. Let's go 7. Sorry, I'm gonna go 7 here.
Yeah, I was gonna go a little bit 6.5 is the one last thing I kind of noticed
Uh oh. Uh oh.
was, as you said with the stern, but it's like, yeah, he has really just two kind of like endpoints. You can tell where he tried to curve it like
Hmm.
twice in to like get it to where it needed to be.
Yeah.
So all you really have to do is smooth that out. And then there's a couple features on like, up at front. I didn't really mention it, but like the A deck closed windows and stuff. It's only
Right.
one high.
Right.
It really should be two.
So what would you rate
So
this?
I'd probably give it 6.5 right now
6.5 as it is right now.
because I'm not really sure. It's hard to determine right now because of how little he's done so far
Yeah. All
on
right.
the
So then
interior
we'll
work.
we'll, we'll make it a 6.5. And Vader's guy, if you're watching this, give the improvements, and then when you're done, give us back the ship, and we will re-review it and see if you improved it, and give you hopefully a better rating.
Yeah. So
Not saying 6.5 is bad. It's just because because you used my interior, we had to base most of our grading on the hull. So
and that really came down to your bow and your stern
yeah.
and things like that.
But in any case, guys, thanks for watching.
And don't forget to be excited for the next, season finale of, Titanic Inspectors.
Yeah, I'm
Or
excited. I don't know about you, but like I'm super excited for the season
why are we
finale.
like flying around and punching each other?
I don't know. We should
It's
end
like
this
I'm
soon.
excited, so I shall punch you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
All right,
We'll
see
see
ya.
you next time.